You're watching coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 15's Nightcast.
We will get to those stories in just a moment, but first we have some breaking news out of Steuben County.
Sheriff Tim Troyer issued a statement tonight saying his department is taking over the county's 911 service. He says the county is in the middle of a, quote, potentially dangerous situation. News Channel 15 overnight reporter Rod Hissong joins us now with the very latest. Rod?
Hey, good evening, everyone. Within the last couple of hours, Sheriff Troyer sent out a very strongly worded email and a strongly worded statement for what's happening over in Steuben County. The email says that the staffing of the 911 Communications Center is suffering from a critical lack of manpower. He says the staffing problems have persisted at the 911 Center for the past year. Troyer says the department is supposed to have 12 full-time employees, and currently there are only 3. The communications director, who was appointed by the county commissioners, submitted her resignation earlier today. Troyer says the current staff has been working 16-hour days. In the statement, Troyer says the following, quote, Steuben County Communications, under the management of Steuben County commissioners, is suffering from a critical lack of manpower, direction, and resources. This places all members of our community, residents, businesses, visitors, and public safety in potentially dangerous situations. As your sheriff, I have a duty to protect you. I must inform you if the condition of emergency services is compromised to the point of risk to your safety and welfare. Now, Troyer says the full-time dispatcher and Indiana Data Communication Systems coordinator quit via text message last week. Troyer says the 911 center has asked for his help, and he is providing sheriff's deputies to man the call center until Monday. The idea is to place the 911 center under control of the sheriff's office, but according to Troyer, the county commissioners do not want to do that. Troyer also says the county commissioners have done nothing to help the situation at the 911 center. Now, on Monday, the county commissioners will hold a public hearing at 9 a.m. at the commissioners' meeting room at the community center. We have the entire email statement from Sheriff Troyer. It's on the website at wayne.com.
He says he's going to staff over the weekend. So if I have an emergency in Steuben County and call 911, the call will be answered?
Yeah, according to his email, that they have the adequate number of people in place to handle emergency calls. Keep in mind that the Steuben County 911 Center handles calls for everything in the county. They dispatch volunteer fire departments. They, dispatch animal control, sheriff's deputies. So they literally handle, a good chunk of the emergency services in that county.
And to underscore how serious the sheriff obviously thinks this is, you do not see this. You do not see one elected official outright calling out several others like this. I can't ever think of an instance like this of a sheriff calling out county commissioners
very
like this.
sternly worded letter.
Yeah, and keep in mind, it's an election year for a lot of local officials. Tim Troyer is running for re-election. He's fairly popular in Steuben County, and one of the 3 commissioners, Loretta Smart, is up for re-election this year, and she does have an opponent in the GOP primary. But you can't say it's unprecedented, but maybe perhaps it is for Steuben County. But this is the sheriff saying, we have a problem here, and we haven't been able to get action, and now he is putting it out there that he wants something done.
Yeah, he means business regardless of political considerations.
Yep, absolutely.
We will see what happens. Thank you, Rod.